platform where they can sell the art. So the current situation in the art world, there are lots of problems. So the one problem is funding, upskilling, we don't infrastructure, and more or less, lots of people, they don't understand art. How should we, what should we look? So where we come in, so we will even help the artist as well, and even art collector or the investor. So in a broad perspective, visual art comes in various forms, which includes paintings, photography, sculpture, and so on. The industry is huge, very huge. And there are lots of small stakeholders involved in this, including artists, creators, valuers, and galleries. And global market is around $50 billion, which came down from 64 billion. And last year's transaction was 31.4 million artworks. If we see Indian art figures, it's only 81 crores, which are registered, and of Indian art industry is 100 crores. Indian can value at 16,000 crores by 2040, as there are very in the market. If we enter plan it properly as a corporate, so we can take lots of stakeholders in the loop, help them develop. So with the and if we help them develop, we will obviously develop. The current auction house and market share is owned by Saffron, Christie's, and Asta Guru. And there are also small players as well, but they don't work to enhance the value of the market. This is the basic flow of the art industry, how it's done, and some minor change we can do it, which will help the artist. See, as I have said, that the global art sales is around $1 billion, and because of this pandemic, it went down by 22%. And the leading market is UK, US, and China, with the majority account to up to 82%. See, there are different forms of art which are sold. I mean, sold by different people. The dealers, auction house, online sales, and basically there are 2.9 million people employed by 305,000 businesses. See, current problems in the infrastructure. So basically, the development and maintaining of art infrastructure, we need lots of cash flow. Creating awareness about the investment point of view. So basically, as a layman, if we want to invest, we invest in land, building, and gold or share market. There are lots of people, they don't know that even art is a form of investment. Appreciate in its value in the future. So, setting up the association or body for artists, and even the resellers. So basically, to help them out to sell the artwork, incentive our budding artists. So basically, current scenario is that the galleries, they take advantage of the artists. They buy they buy the artwork in very cheap price at very cheap price, and and all the profits have gone to the gallery. So our structure will help the artists equally, and basically we will even work in that manner. Uh, we have to change the tax structure. We'll even work with the government to people who wants to invest in art. Basically, they get some tax benefit. Existing trade regulations, representation of India at major art festivals and events, active involvement of corporate business and business houses, corporates and business houses, adoption of technology in the art industry. So currently the NFT is booming. It's fairly very new. So lots of research needs to be done. Insufficient public support and lack of funding, inadequate infrastructure, lack of qualified skilled personnel. So this industry is very old, but to enter the industry because it's not yet developed. So we have to develop people to help boom this industry. Lack of regulations and transparency, art forgery, inherent lack of art awareness and exposure, and the percentage of the wealth spent on arts, lack of art valuers in India. What will IndianArtist.co focus on? We'll create a online platform for national and international market, online exhibitions. Basically, artist wants to doesn't want to travel and he wants to do an online exhibition. We'll give them a portal which will help them exhibit, giving opportunities to new and upcoming artists, dedicated sales team for prospective customers, art awareness, introducing fine arts buyer, for first time buyer, art as a form of investment, national and international exhibitions. So basically, we are planning to do exhibitions every 2 months in in the listed cities, which are the hub of the art world, giving opportunity to artists and sellers, active involvement of corporates and business houses, adoption of technology in the art industry, data analysis. So basically, lots of data needs to be filtered and given to the market. So with the help of the data, people will invest in the art. Maintaining artist profile online and offline, promoting artists nationally and internationally, publishing art news, art and artist collectors book. So basically, the top potential artists will every year will print a limited amount, which will help the people who can't buy their artwork. At least they can buy. Working with the government and creating tax benefit, focusing on digital art, developing and introducing new people in the art world, working with the universities and colleges to develop new courses for the art industry, in-house valuers and curators, helping collectors and investors to resell the artwork, representation of India at the major art festival. So, and what will we focus on as well is we'll set up a body which engages directly with the policymakers, help create a database for the government and even for the public as well. Register the important piece of art. So basically, all the sales we will have to register on the database, and that will help the government to future develop a stand of practice to make more systematic and organized. We'll even focus on the authenticity of the artwork with the certificates with all the artwork we will sell, inventory management, data analysis, and incentive budding artists, basically. Lack of institutional and financial support. So we we will need lots of funds to exhibit and sell the artwork in international market, because it is very exhibit. An average good exhibition will cost between $3 to $5 million. Absence of centralized nodal body platform that keeps track of budding artists in the country. Localization, under which an art form of an artist residing at the particular state or area gains only at the area. Lack of awareness on source of employment. So our future planning is as creating a database stage by stage is for the first of all create a platform where an artist will come and they will create a profile on our platform. We are expecting at least 10,000 artists on the platform, and we will filter the artists which are means there are two types of artists, professional and hobby artists. And even within professional artists, there are three categories as well. As soon as we have some database, we'll start online sales. We'll develop in-house sales team as well. Which will focus on corporate sales like hotels and hospitals, schools, etc. Systemizing logistics. So basically, we are planning to not carry any except for the investments which are owned by the company. So we will pick up the artwork from the artist studio or location and deliver it. And we will be like a simple middleman or consultant and the customer. We'll even start with virtual exhibitions online, in-person exhibitions of our selected artists every year. So the database what we'll have, we'll select 10% of the artists which are potential and we'll exhibit them in the countries or the cities which I have showed you before. Bringing curators in, basically there are lots of curators, and with the help of them we'll even have lots of artists as well, helping artists to value their artwork. We don't have enough valuers in India, so basically we have to create a scenario or a market where the artists can value their artwork, and with the help of that we can sell the artwork as well. Currently, there are very few valuers, so very hard on this valuation. Inviting art for art workshops. So basically, if I'm building a house, and if I want to, our sales team can arrange an art workshop at the location, and everything will be paid by the customer, and the artwork, the owning will be the owner of the artwork will be sorry. So basically, the location owner will own the artwork in future. We'll even focus on quarterly and annual auctions. So basically, this will even help to increase the value of the artworks. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please let me know.
Yeah. When you say refer art, means like what? It is a painting or a performance, or